Hello, everybody. It is a not bonus stream, but an early stream. We're going to be playing some Elite Dangerous today. It is July 3rd, so tomorrow is July 4th, one of the biggest holidays in America, North America specifically. So, today I thought I would go ahead and do some streaming. I wasn't sure about if I was going to do so. I said so last night at the end of my stream. Whether we were going to do it or not, I wasn't quite in the air. So, we are going to go ahead and do a stream today. I'm not expecting anybody to watch, but who knows? Someone might will. Like I said last time, Monday is debatable what's going to happen. Depends on what family's doing and stuff like that. So I might not be available then. But if there is a way to do a stream, I will do so. I need to update the schedule to mark out what we're doing for next week. Next week is Shark Week, so we'll be playing Maneater. So we'll be doing that. And that'll be kind of a 1 week run through, more or less, of the game. So, but today we're doing Elite Dangerous. Now, as you see, my handy dandy Mandalay Thranta is not currently in the dock. No, we are now playing on the new Caspian Explorer I got last week, named the Deep Space Purrgil. So, today we're going to be working on more engineer stuff, and I realized that as I was going through the engineer guide here that I have, that I skipped some stuff. So we're going to go back through and work on it. So we're going to go exploring into another area. Number 2, you'll notice that the colors look different on my screen. Yes, I went and took a look at Elite Dangerous stuff. Hello, Zach. I went and found the Elite Dangerous HUD mod that allows it to change the colors of the HUD. And they have a bunch of different presets that people have made. And I decided to go ahead and try a few out, and I found one that I more or less like. So you'll see that everything is now green rather than the typical orange and stuff like that, colored stuff like that. Yeah, getting a little fancy. We are. So we are going to, let's see. So by going back on this engineering guide that we have here, this is Fox's comprehensive guide to engineering unlocking in the subreddit of Elite Dangerous. What I did not notice when I was reading through this is that at the beginning here, it says to head down to the Maya area and go to system HIP 17403. This apparently has a crashed Thargoid ship with sensors and sensor fragments. We needed to apparently do this for one of the engineers. So that is what we're going to be kind of working on. Never been down there before. I don't even know where that is. So I'm going to be kind of jumping back and forth and stuff, so it's going to be a little confusing. Let's see. So we got the leadership rewards, so I got some money out of that, and we have our new things here. Curious what the new assignments are. Rival power of things, scan megaships, rare goods, rival power members, and cargo from the Luton system. Oh, we've been to the Luton system before. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring up our map. Ooh, let's see. We need to go to HIP 71403. 405? That's not bad.
Setting course for HIP 17403. We will reach our destination in 7 jumps.
In 7 jumps. Now, I'm curious, though, if we do a neutron highway route, will we get there faster? We should. Go ahead and let ED Pilot do a little bit of work here.
Course plotted. Commander. There are 0 neutron star boosts required and a total of 10 jumps required. As auto jump is enabled, I will plot to the first neutron star waypoint, and will then plot to subsequent neutron stars automatically when you supercharge your FSD at each of the waypoints in the route.
Okay, so we can't do a neutron jump.
Targeting HIP 17403, the next stop in our neutron highway route.
Oh, well. We can still work our way towards that, so. Worth a shot. One way or another, we're going to go ahead and auto-launch out of our Caspian. Deep Space Purrgil leaving base. Let's see. Do we have a camera yet? Yes, we do. Honking big thing. This is a big ship.
Landing gear retracted.
So what I love about this ship is that it splits the engine nasals. We've got auto launch here, so I'm just going to let it, just enjoy it doing its thing. Out the toaster rack. Off we go. Oh, look how picturesque that is. A little scanning if we can. Alrighty. Go ahead and fuel up. Throttle on up. And go ahead and swap over our systems. I'm currently riding split 3 and 3 on system and engine at the moment. Let's see. It looks like we have to go behind us for our things. Go ahead and slip ourselves back. Jump exceeds drive fuel use. Oh, what? Give me a second here.
Course cancelled. Commander. Resuming our route to HIP 17403. We will reach our destination in 7 jumps.
Oh, do you know what? Do you know why? Because I have not changed the settings for my jumping in. I think that's the case. I haven't changed it in Copilot. It thinks I have a higher jump range than I actually do. They think I can only jump 40 in this right now.
All clear. Have a safe trip, Commander.
Yeah, I can only do a jump of 45, rather than the 60 I usually do with my Toronto. So give me a second here. Change this up. Unfortunately, I don't remember where it is in the settings. Oh. Though I don't think it actually has a setting for changing the jump rod. Maybe it's a thing in the... Go down to the settings here.
Course cancelled. Commander. Resuming our route to HIP 17403.
That's better.
We will reach our destination in 10 jumps.
Frameshift drive charging.
That's more like it. Next up, V484
Make sure we have enough
Tari.
fuel at this next star for at least 2 more jumps, as the subsequent star is not scoopable. Are we there yet? Oh, 9 jumps still to go. Such fun.
Okay. We have biologicals in the system, apparently. Anything worth getting? No, actually. Everything is bacterium or funticula. It's all only worth 1 million. So, not worth the stop.
Confirmed, Commander. That's a Big 10-4.
And
Commander.
block that off for that. What I like is that I have a far more broad view in this ship. Which is awfully nice. I don't think well, yeah, we should be fine.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, now we're going to the Taster sector.
This star isn't scoopable, but we can scoop at the next 2 stars after this.
Don't think there's anything here.
System scan complete.
Nope, just a single star. Stop ourselves off here, marking this off.
Affirmative, Commander. Confirmed, sir.
Frameshift drive charging.
The star coming up is scoopable, as is the subsequent star in our route.
I just realized that the color for the border on the star there, that line, it's really dark. Like a dark red. Really hard to see that going at speed, I think. Okay, what do we have here? Org Arsenal and one other location. Where are lights? Oh. I'd already sent out a ping. Did I not?
System scan complete.
Oh, it's done. I see. That star is also just really, really bright. Might be part of the problem.
Oakley Dokley, Commander. Confirmed, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging.
The 2 stars after this one are not scoopable, so fill up here if necessary, Commander. We have 6 jumps left to go.
Fuel scooping.
Already have 34 planets. Woo.
Fuel scooping complete.
Okay. Now we have a biological. We have biological here. Not worth grabbing, though. Let me go ahead and mark this off.
Oakley dokley, Commander. Confirmed, Commander.
Go ahead, and we're actually going to open up our HUD. What was the other one that I tried that I liked? I think it was this one. Blind new theme. There we go. You see, it's already changed, so the pips are no longer multicolored. Yeah, that's better. So it looked like we were going about 400 light years. We're not going very far because we're going to do engineer stuff today. So we're still going to kind of be staying in the bubble. Let me see. That's set up there.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm not going to properly head out until I get things more engineered on this thing, on this Caspian.
This star we are heading to is not scoopable, and neither is the subsequent star in our route.
Oh, look, two stars really close to each other. Wow. A little surprising. No biologicals.
Confirmed, Commander. Confirmed, Commander.
Don't fight it. Yeah, I haven't seen two stars so close to each other. My gosh. I bet they get closer, but that one's new.
Frameshift drive charging.
This star we are jumping to is not scoopable, but the subsequent for jumps in our route all have scoopable stars.
See, Zach's getting online as well. Come on, load up. Taking a minute to think about it. Oh, we locked out. Whoops. Timed out. Go ahead and pause the music for a minute here. It's not good. Mauve adder. What does that mean? Okay, so it's just a connection issue. Oh, yeah. Very true. Could be the case. Well, that's gonna throw a wrench into our works here. I guess I just keep trying? Oh, nope. Can't connect. Fair enough. We'll try that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, just needed a minute. I think this was I think this was the same problem that happened when Frontiers the Frontier update happened. When the not Frontier, when the operations happened. Same kind of thing. I think what I did is I actually had to do a verify files just to make sure that everything was running okay. There we go. Spin the servers back. I have to spin up some more servers to get that going. Okay, now, where were we? We're out in the middle of nowhere. I think we're in the area. I think we're in the place that we're going to jump to.
System scan complete.
I'm seeing nothing on the radar. Where's the star? Oh, it might have. What was hips? Was that the one that we were going to? 17403. Yes.
We will reach our destination in 4 jumps.
Okay. Back up. There we go. So if we go to our system star. Gotcha. Then, out of curiosity, go to the orrery view. Okay. Oh, yeah, it tossed me 35 light years out there. What probably happened is that because I disconnected, it just kept maintaining my speed, jumped me in, and, well, luckily it didn't run me into the star then. My gosh. Anyway.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, hang on. I did scan it. It was just stars, right? Okay.
Confirmed, Commander. Confirmed, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's just dark out here. Just the darkness of space.
Ready to engage.
Running up. Continuing our trip.
This star and the subsequent 3 stars are all scoopable, so only scoop here if you are low on fuel. Three jumps left to our target destination, Captain.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh, nice. Well, who knows? I might be able to take one out as well because I ended up getting it. There we are. I decided I wanted to do that rather than
Confirmed, Commander.
rather than spend money on the Steam summer sale. So, stars only.
Roger that, Commander.
Over and down.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jumping to the next sector.
Fuel scooping.
Planetary bodies, but we have some biologicals here, according to this. And one worth getting, actually. Ooh, why don't we go and grab it? I think that might be fun. It's just the one that I need to grab. It's going to be 6.28 million. And it's one I've never seen before, I think. Electricae. Redalium. I don't think I've ever seen one. So, interesting. Go into our system here. Give me a moment. Checking.
Confirmed, Commander. That's a Big 10-4, Commander.
Okay, so bring up our scanner.
One biological signal detected on Body 5. 5 is landable with an atmosphere, Commander. Unfortunately, it has been previously discovered and first footfall has been registered.
Not a problem. Still get credits either way. All in kind of the same area. Seems.
Two biological signals detected on body 2A. 2A is landable and has an atmosphere.
System scan complete.
Good. We want to go to 2A. Okay. Looks like this location is kind of popular. I'm seeing a few ships around. Let's go ahead and slow ourselves down. Surface scan now. Those probes go out. We'll go ahead and scoot closer.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Two
Surface
biological signals detected on body 2A.
Okay. Let's see. I have no idea what an electric K looks like or or what kind of region we're looking at. So we're just going to kind of aim for anything. I'm getting interdicted? Oh my gosh. On planetary...
Threat detected, Commander. Looks like Michael Fenn is after us.
On planetary... Ah, jeez. Run for the planet. Nope, he got me. Way too fast.
scan detected.
No, I don't have anything of value, you... you dipstick?
Pirate ahoy. Michael Fenn could be trouble. Incoming scan detected.
Yeah, waste of time. Why'd you do it, you dingus? I gotta wait for my darn it. Okay, next time I'll run for orbit and try and break it.
Scan detected.
Tony, I don't have anything.
Hey Tony Jeffrey, reconsider your life choices now. Take some time to consider.
Scan
Call your spouse and your kids. Say goodbye to them.
Who's
Visit
around
us
me?
again.
And Ross is trying to do it
Ross
too.
McLean is scanning us. There must be a few vacant sandwiches short of a breakfast.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Sheesh. Slow down. Okay, so the electric K is still going. All right. Switch out to our Artemis build. Nice big patch right there. Let's aim for that. I have noticed that for the landing stuff, they've added more of a grid to the planets now when you get close. Do you see the grid now?
Orbital flight engaged.
That didn't used to be there, I think.
Initiating orbital entry procedures for Body 2A. Planet is of type icy body. Surface temperature is minus 326.5 degrees Fahrenheit.
Is
Gravity of the
the
surface is 0.2 G.
is the grid new, or have I just never seen it before? 'Cause it feels like it's new. It does fade out when you get close enough, but it's like I don't remember seeing that before. Okay. I was worried that I'm just gonna keep cruising. I'm just gonna skid the planet. Anyway, we're here. It's an icy planet, but we have our secret weapon. Deploy the Nomad. SLV Piranha Beetle launching now. It's cool. Okay. It's so cool. All right. Now,
Landing gear deployed.
and trigger. Oh my gosh! It actually lights up green on the map. Okay, what have we got? Our electric K? It looks like electric K. Oh, those are weird. And successful. Go ahead and disembark. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, these things are freaky. It's like they've got a magnetic barrier around them or something. Or it's translucent.
Congratulations, Commander. This looks like the first time we have found a cyan electric irradium in this galactic region. Another entry for our codex.
Sweet.
That's worth around 6.28 million credits if you get a sample. That's our first sample collected, Commander. Now move at least
So,
1,000
if you
meters from here to
walk
find a
away
different
from the
colony to
Nomad,
continue the collection.
the door should close. Ah, there they go. The door automatically closed. My ship is still up there. Thing has little skids, little helicopter skids, so it's kind of fun. Get close, and the doors open back up again. Jump right back up on in. Back up in the air. Guess we had to go to 1,000. Wouldn't be too hard. Yes, it was. It's very quick. What I love is that on the map, if you look at the radar, It also will mark when things, if it'll also show where bio stuff is. See there, you can see that I see green there. And green up further up when I see this. Yeah, these things are cool.
Second electric irradium sample collected. One to go. Now move another 1,000 meters from here and find our last sample.
And what seems interesting is that this is how fast I'm going with the landing gear down. I'm comfortably going 83. Am I far enough away? Yep, there we are. Touchdown. Walk out the back. Nice and easy.
That sample is now complete. Commander. One species left to go on this body. Commander. Shall we get to it?
No.
Landing gear retracted.
Let's see how fast this thing can go. $250. Full engine pips. $255. And it boosts just shy of $450. That's impressive. Requesting docking with deep space Pergil. Slide right for the hatch. Whoop! Kind of shot past it. There we go. Let the guiding rails catch me. And we're back in.
Welcome back.
That's just
Commander.
cool. Okay, let's hit Sky.
Cannot comply.
Oh. Why did my heart points get deployed?
Frameshift drive charged.
That's odd. I have one hard point. The small mining laser.
2, 1, engage.
Actually looks really ridiculous on this ship. Because it's the large pad on top. But, the mining laser is tiny. It doesn't look like it can do its job, honestly. We're up and out of here. Goes out of orbit. Okay, let's change the...
Oakley Dokley, Commander.
Change that there.
Oakley Dokley, Commander.
That was so nice. That would have that wouldn't have been much better on that would not have been much
Star we
faster
are
in my
approaching
Mandalay,
Scoop,
but
as is the subsequent star in our route.
it felt easier. You have a big wide open cockpit view from the Nomad, and the landing was easier because of the smaller footprint. Oh no, not another connection issue. Come on. You can do it, come on. Yeah, we might get a kick out. We might time out here. Just such a bummer. Oh, there we go. Whew.
We're now one jump from hit 174.03.
System scan complete.
Another single star. A couple things around. Ah, Lucky Memorial.
Disengaged.
Curious.
Aye, Commander. Confirmed, Commander.
Skip that one. Yeah, we'll do that one.
Frameshift drive charging.
How'd you have high hope for a limit? Shooting for the stars when I couldn't get it given. Oh, so high hopes.
4, 3, 2.
The star we are approaching is scoopable.
Mama said, "Good to pass us here, be something greater. Don't make a legacy, it benefits destiny." Come on, game. Play nice with me. There we go.
We have a places of interest entry for this system, filed under wreckage.
Filed under wreckage, huh? Yeah, it's the Thargoid thing. Right. Let's go ahead and do a quick scan. I haven't seen a Thargoid in the game. I vaguely remember seeing videos and I've seen pictures on Wiki, but actually, I haven't been to one of the
A5 is terraformable.
one of the.
It's not a new discovery, though.
I haven't seen one. So I actually have. Well, I haven't gone out hunting for one specifically. Would that be it? The crashed vessel discovered? We'll need to open up our filters and catch it, I guess. There are points of interest.
3 geological signals detected on body B1.
Ugh, I hate the sound of the clusters. Like a Geiger counter going off.
System scan complete.
Okay. Let's go to our filters. Points of interest. Crashed vessel discovered. According to Fox's guide, at A4A, coordinates there's a crashed Thargoid ship with Thargoid sensors and sensor fragments scattered about. Okay. Well, this will be interesting. Go ahead and boost and get us a little closer. Throttle down to keep in speed. Okay, there we are, little dots in the map. Look at that destination. So to put in context, I have not seen anything alien other than the fauna that you can find, the exobiology. So I have not done anything Xeno related in the game. None. So this will be the first time ever. I'm expecting it to be interesting. Oh, it's actually orbiting the moon? I thought it would have been crashed on the moon. I can imagine they could be a jump scare. So hang on a second. Go back to the guide, because I want to make sure that I'm doing this correctly. It says you're supposed to land on the planet at the coordinates. There'll be a crashed Thargoid ship, get stuff with an SRV. Well, you know what? It won't hurt to actually land here at the crashed vessel and see what's going on. And then we can actually shoot, take a shot at down at the planet. It makes it sound like the Thargoid is up here in space and parts of it have landed on the moon. Oh, we've got tours out here. Are those dolphins or orcas? I think they're dolphins. Whoa! It is a tourist beacon, yeah. Okay, so... Oh, okay, stands for a story? Ooh, yeah, let's do that. I think I have to turn the scan to, well, maybe not. Where did... Okay, good. Just need to target. Oh, did I just hit it? I just bumped into it. Whoops! I just thumped the navigation beacon. Crashed vessel discovered. Tour spot 0633. This crash site is what may be an alien spaceship. Is a popular destination for more adventurous tourists. It's incredibly low on the value. Doesn't seem like a whole lot in terms of that we needed to get for
Drive charging.
for a story of some sort.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay, point of interest. Do we need to change this to a signal source? Settlement? So we can see this thing on the moon itself. Let's get into orbit, and then we can try and figure out where this thing is. Okay, so hang on. We did get coordinates with the guide. It is currently at negative 34.98 and negative 141.30. Let's see. That's 36. Okay.
Engage.
Now entering orbital cruise for body A for A.
I think it's in the dark. I
It
think
is a
it's on
rocky
dark
body
side.
with gravity of 0.33 g and a surface temperature of 64.1 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I'm going the wrong direction. First time using the coordinate system, really. Hang on. Let's see if we can not just completely annoy ourselves here. Let's try doing this instead. Okay, there's nothing here. I wish I could put down a custom waypoint or something. That's annoying. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and swing around the planet. Just gonna go ahead and kind of follow the curve until we get to where we need to go. Okay, so how do I get the negative Y? Oh, looks like it's going this direction. Okay. This may take a few minutes. Would be kind of nice if there was like a big obvious crater or something. Like, there it is. Okay, yep, we're on the dark side now. We are on our own. Okay. Oh, is that... Well... kind of annoying either way. One way or another. Okay. Oh, hang on. Okay, so it was both negative numbers. So... turn more or less 90 degrees. Oh, don't want to go down further. We're gonna jump. We're gonna drop out. Okay, so we're just gonna go this way a bit. Keep losing one or the other coordinate. My gosh. Okay. Okay, 34. Okay. So, now we need to figure out how to get more of our... again. And we're losing... Okay. Straightened out. Try and not lose that number. Okay. Okay, we're on the right track. Okay, once we get close, we're going to take a dive and just go at it. Okay, let me double check that. That was negative 34 and negative 141. Okay. Really darn close. Okay, so it should be like right below us, essentially. Close enough. Let's do it. Now, for those of you who've watched me in the past, you know that you usually have to go at 60 degrees, but the Caspian's going able to go to 75 with the proper gear. That's why I wanted it, because it makes it so I can get to planets faster. There we go, there's our ground. Dropping from orbital. Here we go. Okay, now 33 and negative 44, so now we need to kind of get going in the right direction. So that crater... oh heck, it should be right below me. Essentially right here. See if we can find this thing. Will I get a contact? Maybe not. Oh, hang on. Could that be it? Oh, it's pitch black out there. Get some lights on. Coordinates are essentially where we're supposed to be. I'm not seeing anything that looks like a crash. Huh. It's got to be really close, though. We're within a kilometer. I hope this guide isn't, hope this guide's correct. We should be. We're on A4A, negative 33. We're 34 is what we need. See, that's going the wrong direction. Let's turn to the left. Get the number to go up. It's be 34. Oh, do they have a different coordinate? My guessing is that there's multiple locations. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Well, this is kind of leading me towards a more of an open plain rather than the valley, so... Rather than the craggy area, so... Seems a little more viable. A point of interest activate, so it should see it. Maybe it shows up as a contact? Nothing yet. Yeah, with the build that I found, I can't boost currently. The power distributor has to be engineered. Get us powered. I don't have it yet, so that's the only sad thing about this. But let's go ahead and put it up in the engine so we can just touch faster. Looks like a big crater over there. Let's go ahead and take a just take a jiffy here. It wouldn't be a signal source. It would be a cell. Oh, and I didn't do that. Okay, so let's go straight up. So we're still kind of in the right area. I didn't do that. I just went right for the planet.
Frameshift drive charging.
Thank you for pointing that out. I completely forgot. I've never had to go hunting for something on the planet's surface, really. I mean, well, other than exos, and they get a scanner. They say more or less where it's going to be. So, didn't even think that I had to scan the planet. That I had to do a surface scanner. Let's see. I have to get out of orbit, to get close enough, right? I'm going to be too close if I'm in orbit to scan it. Okay, slow down. Flight system off. Which one do I have as my flight system? Oh, I can't do it in Super Cruise. That's right. Okay, flip her over. Okay. Shoot there. Shoot about there. About there. That should do it. Did I get it? I don't think I did. 86%. I'm missing something. Shoot. Okay. I need to get further out. I'm too close. I can't see where I've missed. Gosh darn it. Okay. Crawl down. Flip her over. Backside. Didn't get the efficiency pro, but
Surface scan complete.
there we go. Now, crash the Thargoid ship. There we are. Okay, so I actually was not far off. Okay. Actually, no, I'm a bit off. It's on the other. Yeah, we're ways off. Need to go around the planet a little bit.
Orbital flight engaged.
Okay. Well, this is going to be dramatic as heck. Yeah, it is kind of in the mountains. Yeah, the coordinates are different. Yeah, that must be the old Horizons one. Must have moved it. Oh well. Could have saved myself a couple minutes of annoyance. Oh, there we are. From here, it looks pretty small. I imagine it dwarfs me. I imagine I get dwarfed by this thing. Yeah, I'm seeing it in the dark either way.
Scan detected.
Crazy. I'm hearing some weird music. Okay, let's see if we can. Let's see if we can touch this Hulk down. Oh, there's other ships here. That's a Titan heavy. That's a Type 9 heavy, maybe a Type 10. That's a is that a Corvette? An Anaconda, maybe? Pretty crazy. Let's see if we can land this big boat.
Landing gear deployed.
Unsuitable terrain, it says. Oh, hang on. We got a flicker of blue. Right there. You know what? Give me a moment here. Auto land. Go down for auto landing. Oh, it's fighting for that spot. Or trying to find a spot. Gonna shift a little to the left. Oh, found something. And we're down. Fabulous. Generally don't worry about the auto landing, but that was good. Okay. Pop out in our scarab. Let's see what we got. I think another thing that's kind of cool about the Caspian is that it drops me out in front. Every other ship I've had that puts you in an SRV, it drops you out the back, pointing aft. This points you frontwards. Let's see. Do I remember the controls? Yeah, there we go. See, here's the funny thing. They built it well. They really designed it well. I think it's so interesting that the SRV, the cargo hatch is there, and that's the hangar bay over here. This huge thing. But it's also got the Nomad and the SLFs. So okay, so I should start seeing a bunch of contact stuff, right? Canister, beer, legal salvage. Should I grab any of the stuff that's here? Like salvage and stuff like that? Probably not, but I don't see why not. I don't see why I shouldn't, maybe. Okay, so we're supposed to be able to get Thargoid sensor parts here. And we're going to be using them for engineers down the road, essentially. Whoa. Why am I getting Destiny 2 Hive vibes now? It's really odd. I don't know if I like that green stuff. Is that radiation or something? What do we got? Sensor fragments. Okay. In the guide, how many does it want me to pick up? Okay, so there are Thargoid sensors and sensor fragments. You can destroy the Thargoid sensors to create sensor fragments. Pick up 9 sensor fragment drops. Question is, why 9? Where are they going? It's for Professor Palin. Now it says they want 25 sensor fragments, but it says only pick up 9 here in the guide. Sounds like I actually should pick up 50 if I can. Okay, just looking through the guide. Professor Palin provide 25 sensor fragments. Oh, that sounds so weird. I feel like I'm gonna have the predator jump out of the dark. And no, I don't mean the alien. I mean the predator. Okay.
Cargo scoop deployed.
And he switches over, right?
Target destroyed.
Didn't like that. Been a little bit since I've... Thargoid, let's see if we can get this. Oh, let's see.
She may not look like much, but she did the Kessel run in 12 parsecs. We took a shortcut.
New material. Sensor frag. Go ahead and mark that down as a new material discovered. Okay. Oh, and I get 3 every time? Oh, nice. Not bad at all. Oh, is it underneath the... Wait, that one's actually underneath the wreckage or something. That's to the side. Got it.
Target destroyed.
I don't like that it screams. Like it screams out in pain. My gosh. Disturbing.
Target destroyed.
Okay. My wish list is saying that I need to get 50 of them. Let me double check that. Material wish list. I think that is in my engineer unlock and rep. Yes, let's see here. Yeah, it needs 50. Yeah, we need 50 fragment segment fragments, sensor fragments. So. Okay. Now, isn't there a trick of some sort that you, like, log out of the game or something, and it refreshes the instance that you're in? So you're able to pick up the same stuff, so the stuff can respawn or something? Didn't I read something about that? Just a main menu? Hmm. Well, we're going to see what we can get just by running around. If we're careful, shouldn't have an issue. What is that? That is fruits, fruit and vegetables. Not what we want. Fish and the sensor frame. That's what we want. It's the one on the right. Okay. As much as I love my HOTAS, I kind of wish I had gotten one that allowed for forward and backward motion. So I didn't have to hit a button to reverse. Because it never tells me what direction I'm locked in. I guess it does. It's just not obvious. It's not super, super obvious. Okay. Let's go ahead and drive around this thing a little bit more, see if we can find more fragments. And try not to drive too crazy. So I went in that way. That's where I went in first. Unfortunately, it doesn't show anything else on my radar. So I don't have any kind of a geographical locale. No geographical location to do it there. Yeah, that's the fish and the fruits and veggies that I saw. Don't care about that. How many of that did I get? Inventory. That's data. That's encoded stuff. That's not what we're looking for. But the sensor... Sensor fragment. So we got 24. Okay. So about halfway. Come on. Good. Yeah, this stuff looks absolutely crazy. I think that's all we're going to be getting out of this for the time being. So, should be able to do a jump back to the menu and things will respawn. I think that's everything that's here at this. Yeah. Okay. So, hit this back. Options. Let's see. Exit to main menu.
This had better just be a relog. There's a whole galaxy out there to explore, you know.
Oh, Hushy D, you know I'll be back. Cool.
Cargo scoop deployed.
I think the wheels got a little goofed up with the reload. They're going a little higher than they need to in this. Oh well. Well, I can imagine the coding probably said like, where is, because they're going to be set kind of like how you'd have with, oh, we're not touching those canisters. Or animal meat. They're coded to have to be touching the ground. So you come back in, but you're not the ground that it was before, so it's set up in a different way. So they're acting up higher because that's how they're just set up. Okay. Walking on air, I could he took on my hair because I feel excited and I don't care. Since last June, they just finally arrived. I'm so happy.
She may not look like much, but she did the Kessel Run in 12 parsecs. We took a shortcut.
Whoop. Okay, I've got 48 now.
Target destroyed.
I guess my next question is there stuff that requires the sensor fragments other than this? Like in terms of engineering parts? Because while I'm here, I might as well grab everything that's spawned. I think I got both. I think, did I get both these? Maybe. Oh! There we go.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Okay. So looking back at our inventory. Sensor fragments, 57. Not bad. As we're leaving, we'll just double check, make sure that we don't miss any.
Your ship awaits, Captain. All systems green.
Okay, I think we're good. we'll meet. Coffee. Oh, cool.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Second here. Oh, jeez. That was a jump.
Drive assist off.
Okay. Well, that was
Your
exciting.
chair awaits, Captain.
I know,
Want
I'm
to take
sitting
us
in it.
out? Try not to scratch the paint this time.
Okay, so just taking a look at sensor fragment, I'm curious. Okay, so okay, so you take it to a tech broker to get the TG pulse neutralizer, and you use it for the AX munitions. Yeah, and then you also use unlocks for Professor Palin and Chloe Sadesi. Okay, cool. Question then. I'm gonna go into my my bookmarks, and I'm gonna look up the Thargoid Spire Sites book list. It came with the software. Doesn't mention this place. It must be a different site because it said Spire. It says Thargoid Spire, which must be a different location, a different kind of location rather than a crash. Anyway, let's see. Back to the guide. It says, oh, we're in the wrong spot. Okay. Okay, so we know need to go to Eurabia and turn the universal cartography data to the Blue Mafia group. Okay. Eurabia. 380.
Setting course for Eurybia. We will reach our destination in 9 jumps.
Eurabia, huh? Interesting. Okay. Because I think I've heard in videos before about spires and barnacles and stuff like that. I would assume that I mean, something to do with the Thargoids. Like, almost like the location of, like, seeds, essentially? Like, where a new Thargoid could be grown? I guess they are biotechnical, so it's more likely that they are that they're grown rather than anything else.
Landing gear retracted.
Okay, well, that was interesting. Do you think we're ever going to have another war with the Thargoids? I mean, there was essentially 2 wars, were there not? And the one that we played in this game was the second war.
Frameshift drive.
I'm rusty on my Elite Dangerous lore.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Hmm. Well, it'll be interesting. I mean, if I remember correctly, in a previous stream, it was you and somebody else. I think there was 2 or 3 people in the stream at the time talking about the Thargoid and actually like going off and fighting stuff. Actually going off and fighting the Thargoids themselves. I can just imagine it being rather stressful. Because from what I hear, they were just a menace. They were nasty to fight.
Frameshift drive charging.
True.
This next star is scoopable, but the subsequent star in our route is not. Bodyply D sector our WD-1-363 in this system has remaining biological scans of interest to you, Captain. We can make around 20.7 million credits scanning 2 of 2 species there.
Oh, 20? Ooh. What we got? Ooh. Just Stratium teutonicus. Yeah, that's 19 right there.
Are very good, force terraformable. Has been previously discovered though. Nice job, Captain. 2's terraformable. Has been previously discovered though.
Turn that volume down just a touch.
2 biological signals detected on body 3.
That's the one that we're looking for.
Oh, good job. 3's terraformable. Has been previously discovered though.
There's our gas. Oh, the water world. Actually. I'm willing to stop by and pick up a biological if it's like 1 biological or it's very valuable, you know. beg you to stay, yeah. In my bed. When you look at me, want me
Two
dead.
biological signals detected on body 3.
Push me away. Beg
Detecting
me to
two
stay,
signals below.
want me to stay,
There are
yeah.
bacterium and
Call me
stratum.
on the
Commander,
morning,
are we going to go take a
apologize.
look?
You want me to see butterflies into my eyes. Out of life.
Orbital flight engaged.
Initiating orbital entry procedures for body 3. This one's a high metal content body, terraformable. Gravity is 0.44 G. Surface temperature is minus 36.7 degrees Fahrenheit.
Push me away, yeah. Call me on the morning to apologize. If you love these butterflies. Ooh. Coming a bit closer that time. Launch a Nomad.
Landing gear deployed.
Looks like that's bacteria. Oh, that's the stratum. Never mind. Exactly what we're looking for. Thunk. Heck, I just landed on it.
That's the first sample of Stratum tectonicus collected, Commander. Now find another colony at least 500 meters away.
Ooh, yeah. Kickstart my heart.
Second Stratum tectonicus sample collected. One to go. Now move another 500 meters from here and find our last sample.
Yeah, I can imagine them actually making little delivery things for like a team or something. Please stop my heart. Bring out, kickstart my heart. Yeah, are you ready to go? No, yeah. It's your heart and we never stop. Oh, yeah. Because I'm thinking that you just have, this is enough room that you could put in 3 chairs back here, and you just ferry people around.
Congratulations on completing that sample. You're on your way to a sweet cash reward from Vista Genomics.
Yeah. So just picture this. This is
Left to go on this body.
this is what I'm kind of
Commander,
picturing. Is that if you have something like this, you set it up so then you come in on a big ship for a settlement raid. That's the obvious option. You come in, you launch with the Nomad. Everybody piles into the Nomad, but but only the pilot can fly it. So you just get put into one of the seats. you land this thing closer to the base, or heck, drop it in the base if they made a hard armored version. The doors open, everybody jumps out, and they just start fighting. And either the pilot can join, or they can jump up in the air and they're starting to shoot with a space, taking out space defenses, stuff like that. With what guns this thing can have. And then when you're done, you jump back into it and you fly back up to the ship.
Landing gear retracted.
Just seems amazing to me. And it's so zippy and smooth. Okay, we're gonna aim for it right about there.
Flight assist off.
Whoop.
Flight assist on.
Hairpin flight turn. And right back in. Gotta get nervous when I get close to the ship like that, because am I gonna hit it? Because that would be the worst thing in the world. You fly this thing and you crash into your own ship and you blow yourself up. Be horrible.
Your
Okay.
chair awaits, Captain. You want to take us out? Try not to scratch the paint this time.
Okay, we're gonna assign the group visited.
Okie dokie, Commander.
Specimens logged.
Oakley dokily, Commander.
Okay, skybound.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging.
I can imagine, so I don't know if this is true, but when you launch an SLF, I wonder if it triggers your hard points immediately. Just automatically. Maybe that's why my hard point is active, even though I haven't actually done it myself. Because I turned off the setting that that makes it then if you fire your guns, your hard points deploy. Because I remember doing that when I first started out, was accidentally pulling the trigger, and it pulled up my hard points and it got stations mad at me.
Frameshift drive charging.
Stop. Whoa. Yeah. Baby. Whoa. Yeah. My heart will never stop.
Our next
Whoa.
star is not scoopable,
Yeah.
but the subsequent 7 jumps in our route will have scoopable stars.
Baby.
System scan complete.
Art activity detected. Threat 6. Well, I'm not going near that. This thing ain't got no weapons. Barely got armor as it is.
Aye aye, Commander. Okie dokie, Captain.
Frameshift drive charging.
The subsequent 6 stars are also scoopable, so no need to refill the tank here, sir.
There we go.
We're now 6 jumps from Eurybia.
Fuel scooping.
Mark this one off.
Sure thing, sir. Confirmed, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Okay. Biologicals in this one. Bacterium. Yep, not worth it. Not worth the up by.
Confirmed, Commander. Sure thing, Captain.
Frameshift drive charging.
Forward and back. I need to forward and back. Into 1 foot forward. Forward and back. Need forward and back. Forward and back. Into 1 sound forward. Forward and back. Need it forward. Back. And need to forward and back. 1 this forward.
Fuel scooping.
Oh, a lot in this system. Wow. What's the biologicals?
Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, I think we watched this one. Yeah, nothing particularly crazy here, but there's a lot of bodies. Nope, this is a different one. We didn't do this one.
Confirmed, Commander.
Do exploration on that.
Confirmed, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging.
This star we are jumping to is scoopable, as are the subsequent 3 stars in our route. Three jumps remaining in our route.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
And attempt.
Oakley dokily, sir. Oakley dokily, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping.
Whew, lots of stuff here too.
Fuel scooping complete.
Nothing biological though.
Confirmed, Commander. Confirmed, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging.
This next star is scoopable, as is the subsequent star in our route. We're now 1 jump from Eurybia.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
Massimino base.
Fuel scooping complete.
So I do wonder, when bases and outposts and stuff like that get made, does it randomly choose like the orbit? I mean, you've done it. I mean, you've made a couple things, Zach. Is it just kind of random how it does the orbiting for it? Or are you able to kind of say like, hey, I want this actually out a ways from
Sure
the...
thing, Commander. Confirmed, Commander.
I want this out a ways from the... Is it random? Okay.
Shift drive charging.
I think what would be kind of fun is that. Oh, okay, but you can't choose. I can't say I want this at 60,000. 60,000. No, right. Gotcha. Interesting.
The star we are approaching is scoopable.
Hey, we're back in. We're in at Urbia. Yeah, I know. You told me that you had to be careful when you were trying to get into the atmosphere because it was in orbit essentially. Which one was that? Was that your Dodec? Was that the Dodec that you were working on, or? Oh, just an installation? Okay. Okay.
Regarded as hostile in this system. So,
Great. We could get shot at.
we have reached our target destination. What next, Commander?
Oh, nice. Awesome to see that. Okay. So, we are here. Okay, but we do want to stay here because there is a here, let's change that. Let's change the points of interest. Move that. I think we actually need to see settlements. Because one of these is an engineer. I think. Let's see. The guide says. Okay, so we just need to land at someplace so we can turn in the sensor data. Demolition Unlimited. I'm not seeing it on the list. It might not show up on the list until I actually get acquainted with it. That is the one thing that I do miss. I can't look straight up with this. You get a clamshell view rather than a pilot view, like you would get on the Mandalay.
Thargoid Peterson, Delta Echo Echo. Please comply with flight regulations as you approach the station, Commander. Request approved. Sit down on landing pad 40.
Commander, you will find landing pad 40 at 4 o'clock at the back, keeping green lights to your right.
Take note of speed restrictions, Commander. Slow down.
That's flight control. Okay, we wanted which one? 40 in the back.
Meters from touchdown. Warning, landing gear not deployed.
Must have double tapped it.
Landing gear deployed.
This is our first visit to this station, Commander.
Touchdown confirmed. Commence system shutdown.
Wonderful.
Enjoy your visit, Commander.
Okay, starport services. Okay. Now it says to give it to the Blue Mafia group. Is there a way to actually make sure it gets to them, or do I just sell it and it should be there? I think I just start passing it off, and it actually will give me.
Incoming message.
Or just got to Ranger.
Congratulations, Commander. You have been promoted to an Explorer rank of Ranger.
Nice. Love to see it.
Incoming message.
Oh, first to discover. Hey, cool. Gotta wait until it loads. Well, for Pete's sakes. Seems kind of laggy, just kind of selling stuff off. Let's see, and it says do it until I become... See, Liz Ryder, looks like you've got to gain cordial or friendly status. Ba-ba-da-da. Yeah, the game's just laggy today. Hopefully it winds down a little bit.
Incoming message.
Status to friendly. Oh, we're an ally now. Wow, wasn't expecting that. Well, that's all we need to do. Okay. Okay. Pausing the music for a second here. Okay, so going through, so we have Barseer's completely done. To the point that she's full rep. Viral Martuk is full rep. Marco Gwent was where I was on, and we need to get 25 units of modular terminals. Okay, I have already gone off of stream. I've already gone to I've already gone to what was it? It was the Procyon. Yeah, hang on a second. Procyon Systems, and I turned in information to the Sirius Corporation until they became invited to the system. It needs a permit. Okay. So then it says to go to 78 Ursa Majoris. Where is Ursa Majoris? '78 Ursa Majoris. What I want to do. Okay. And it wants me to go here to drop off the information
Setting course for 78 Ursa Majoris.
to another group.
We will reach our destination in 4 jumps.
Turn the remaining data to a station owned by the Altheon Independence. Okay, so we're going to be making some more jumps.
Ship restraints withdrawn. Restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
Copy that, flight control. Deep Space Purgle, making for the letterbox. Looks like the way's clear. Okay, ready to get out of the mass lock. A minute here.
Crankshift drive charging.
Like you is going to be in trouble. Or is about to give trouble. Who knows? I should be able to see which
This star and the subsequent star are scoopable, so only scoop here if you are low on
I should be
fuel.
able to see what stations are owned by factions in the game, right? I think if I go over to this over here and look at navigation and click on stations, I should be able to find one that is owned by the right group. Looking at our time, $2:29 or something like that. We'll see what happens when we get out to here.
Three jumps remaining in our route.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Now,
Oakley dokily, sir. Confirmed, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging.
This star we are jumping to is scoopable, but the subsequent star in our route is not.
Fuel scooping.
Oh, there's a bunch here. Gosh.
Fuel scooping complete.
Confirmed, Commander. Confirmed, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging.
The star coming up is a white dwarf. We can supercharge here, but stay near the end of the cone only, as too close a proximity will damage your ship. It is not scoopable, but the subsequent jump has a scoopable star.
Gotta be careful getting around this thing then. Wow.
We're now one jump from 78 Ursi Majoris.
Systems
Don't bother supercharging here, sir. Our next jump in the route is within our standard FSD jump range.
Good to know.
warning.
Oh, I got too close. Ah, shoot.
Integrity compromised.
Did not know that I got that close. My gosh. Whew.
Okie dokie, Commander.
Let's see. It really only has a star out here. It only has stars, right? Yeah. Curious that somebody's actually doing orbital construction here. It was a little risky. I mean, though, having the white dwarf would make it so then they could do a boost basically anywhere. Probably the one pro.
Roger that, Commander.
Okay. Am I going to be able to make that jump? Or is it going to stop me?
Shift drive charging.
Okay, good.
This
Hello,
star we are
Benny.
jumping to is scoopable.
Welcome to the chat. I do use a joystick. I use a HOTAS, yes. I use a Thrustmaster. Yeah, it's got stick and throttle. I should have watched my temperature while I was in that, because we got a little cooked there.
We have arrived at our target destination.
Okay. Whew. Okay, how badly did we get cooked here? Ship, we doing okay? Oh, everything just got a touch singed.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Okay. Go ahead and do a scan. How are we sitting? All right. Let's take a look and see if we can find a station that's owned by this place. Nope. Terrain Colonial Forces. No. Hmm. Oh, that's Allegiance. Hang on. Yeah. Okay. Well, as I was in the impression that I'd be able to go to a different location. The station owned by the Alioth Independents. I think I'm going to have to do a scan to find the closest. Minor faction, here we go. Okay, the closest one... Go ahead and pause the music for a second here. Okay, so I found the faction page on Inara. But it doesn't give me a distance of how far things are. It just says the influence and stuff. Hmm. Oh, do you know what I need to do? I'm silly. Search for the nearest. that's here. And we need to look for additional. The faction name. Alof Independence. And is the owner. It needs to have a large landing pad. Large landing pad. Search. Okay. Looks like there's a bunch of them in... Oh, the Alioth system itself. Okay. We're actually really close. Right next door. It's a permit's required. That doesn't help. Pretty sure I don't have that permit. Nope. Okay. That's that's probably why we're giving them the information, so we can get a permit. Just like the Sirius Corporation. Okay, so the next closest then is Alcor, and it's really close too. So we just have to jump another system, I guess. Like there it is, right there.
Setting course for Alka. System is just one jump away.
See, did I mark anything for this system yet? Nope.
Okie dokie, Commander. Confirmed, Commander.
Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
I guess if it's a minor faction, there's a good chance that it's not going to be in the right system. I have to just search for them myself rather than going off the guide there, because factions can take control of any system essentially. So whenever that guide was made, they probably would have had controlled one of those systems at the time, because we are in kind of the neighboring sector of Alioth themselves. So that makes sense.
We have arrived at our target destination.
Bunch of stuff here too. I think it's nothing but human sector. Oh, there's biological here. Oh, there's a couple here. Oh, but I haven't caught them yet. These are different. These are new variants. Okay, well we'll set that up for
Confirmed, Commander.
those.
Confirmed, Commander.
Okay, let's That is a lot of... That's very bright there.
2 geological signals detected on body A3.
Asteroid clusters, nothing in that area. Those are concentrate signal and transient signals. All right. I guess we're not going to worry about that for the time being. Let's see. That's the brewery. Where's that website again? Oh, they're going to be settlements. That means I need to either mark everything up or talk to the nav beacon here. We'll get more credits if we do this. Blocked by the sun. You get underneath this beastie. That'll do. Just like that. Couple of helium-rich gas giants.
Two biological signals detected on body AB1I. AB1I is landable with atmosphere. Not a first discovery, though. Two biological signals detected on body AB1H. Nice. AB1H has already been discovered, but it's landable with an atmosphere.
System scan complete.
3 geological signals detected on body A5.
Okay, good. Okay, looking at this. These are the ones that are... Okay, that's the closest one. These are all settlements. Oh, never mind. There is a space one. Yeah, they're all kind of far away. Always tricky to guess how much when is about the right time. I typically try and hit between 2 and 3 seconds away from the star at speed. There we go. That's more viable. Game, where's my boost? I don't know what happened. My stick is not, the throttle's not working. What? 1 second, guys. My throttle's dead. Okay, well, other parts of it work, but not the slide. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Odd. Very odd. I've never had it happen before. Because other buttons were working on it, just not the slide of the throttle. Not often you find something, you find a destination inside a planetary ring. Go.
Displaying station fact.
Civilian cruiser. I'll pause the music here for a second. Meredith's Dream is named for Richard C. Meredith. Second, go ahead. Buzz docking.
Request granted.
Thank you. I actually don't know where I'm gonna get in. Is it
Docking permission granted at landing pad 1.
Oh, we're on the outside. Okay, gotcha. Richard Carlton Meredith, October 21st, 1937 to March 8th, 1979, was an American writer, illustrator, and graphic designer, best known for his author of science fiction short stories and novels including We All Died at Breakaway Station and the Timeliner trilogy. Are we landing pad 1? Where's landing pad 1? The other side, maybe? These look like they're all smaller pads. Ah, here we are. I came in from the other side.
Landing gear deployed.
Up, straighten her down. Yeah, easy drop.
Docking successful.
This is our first visit to this station, Commander.
There we go. Okay. Go back to my webpage. Look at the engineers. Yes, it's for Bill Turner from Celine Jean. Gain friendly status with the Alliance and ally reputation with the yep. To gain a permit. Okay. Wait. There isn't a universal cartographics. Ah, darn it. I didn't put that in the system. I didn't put that in the search. Now I feel dumb. Okay. Station services. Universal cartographics. Search. Okay, we have to leave this area. Well, nope, I lied. We can go to Ron Prospect. It is the one place that has it available to us. It is a settlement, but it's better than jumping to another system entirely. So.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I'm glad that there at least was a place here that we could do it. If I had to jump to another sector, I mean, we would be going to. I mean, it's not like it was a horrible thing if we had to do that. It's like still really annoying. We would have jumped to the next closest area, which was LHS 2789. So I disconnected. Blackadder.
I hope this is just a bio break. Get back here soon.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
3, 2, 1. Engage.
I think that's the thing that people like the most is that it because the problem was a lot of the time because bacterium is most annoying, especially if it's on like an ice planet or something, because it's going to be so hard to find. But now it makes it so then even at going at a relatively quick pace, you can still see when things show up because it shows up on your radar. I mean, if we had gotten just the bioscanner that's like a ship equipable, that would have, I mean, that is probably doing 70 to 80% of the lifting. The fact that you can actually go out on a little ship that's actually quite zippy and maneuverable itself is also just really fun. I can imagine if we'd only got the Mark II bioscanner, a lot of people would still have been very happy with that. But the fact that we get a bonus of a new kind of vessel, that just makes it all the sweeter. Had you got your Nomad on your Caspian Explorer? Or are you using something different?
Orbital flight engaged.
We're approaching body AB.
On the Caspian? Mm-hmm.
This one's a rocky body. Gravity is 0.21 G. Surface temperature is minus 33.1
It'll be interesting to
degrees
see.
Fahrenheit.
It'll be interesting to see what builds comes out. Yeah, because I know that some people still wanted to be able to use like their anacondas and stuff like that, and they have the ability to do that. But you know, what pros versus cons do you get out of using something that is not optimized for it? I am glad that they basically said, "Hey, we're going to make a Mark I that makes it so that everybody can do it." So a lot of ships can do it. I find it interesting that something like this is... I'm out way too far.
Displaying station fact.
See how we get close with the glide. Ah, so. Yeah. Well, I find it so. I know this is a weird thing to say, but it seems odd that. Well, I guess not, because I'm thinking about it. Because now the vessel hangar is handling both SLFs and the SLV. So I thought it was odd that you had one that you had one that had the ability of holding two vessel slots. Now it makes more sense because if you want to have the Nomad as well as an SLV, so trying to do something a little bit more multi-purpose, you can.
Sugar Peterson, Delta, Echo, Echo. Starcon is in operation at this facility. Submit a docking request before touching down.
Yeah. So I don't know anything about like the setup of the SLFs. Are the SLFs something that you purchase like stock and then you can engineer them, or do you set engineer? I mean, are they basically like another ship in the terms of how you can organize them? Okay. So you basically say, hey, I want to buy this one, and it has the pre-built ones. So you kind of pick and choose what you want from those. All right. Yeah, I jumped in too close. I came in too shallow. Darn it. Oh well. When I can get my modules engineered, then we'll have our boost. It'll be a little nicer. When I was looking up the guide for engineers, so a lot of the standard engineers are in the bubble, but if you go to the on-foot engineers, they're all in Colonia. Is that correct?
Scan detected.
Access granted. Prep for arrival on landing pad 07.
Scan detected.
Landing pad 7.
Docking permission granted at landing pad 7.
Probably that one right there. There are foot here as well. Okay.
Please pay heed to aligned speed restrictions. Slow down, Commander.
Oh, I am going so slow at the moment, it's not even funny. I'll slow down when I get there. Don't worry.
Scan detected.
Everyone's going to scan me because I'm going fast. I'm speeding. Okay.
Landing gear deployed.
Turn in. Coming in. This way. Coming in.
This is our first visit to this station, Commander. I bet it's a hive of scum and villainy, but why don't you go see if there is anything interesting going on?
Pad restrained.
Maybe pick up a mission or two.
Stay, Commander.
Okay. Let's see. We'll go ahead and just sell this page. Getting a bunch of merits.
Incoming message.
Okay, so we have now gotten cordial and a friendly. Good. I think that's all we needed to do for that. Allied reputation with them to get the permit. I might as well get all of it. I'm not allied with them yet, though. Yep, I'm still a bit off. Boo! Okay. Do we have a mission here to get the... Let's see. Is it materials or commodities? Get my Odyssey thing here. We need they're commodities. Okay. Okay, well, if I wanted to get modular terminals, I think I have to be... They say that they're consumed by high tech. Let me see here. Data. Modular terminals. Okay, so they are purely mission rewards figures. In machinery. If they're consumed by high tech, then if consumed by high tech, that wouldn't be rewards in a high tech region, in a high tech sector, would it? Because they're going to consume them in high tech. Therefore, they wouldn't give them out as rewards. Huh. So data delivery is what they say. So, oh, okay. So hang on. Let's see, that would be in transportation specific, right? So it's going to be data transportation. Mining. Courier job. Is there a way to look up a certain mission type to find? Is that something that Inara can do? 'Cause I have no idea where I would go to actually get a mission like that. Minor factions. Hmm. How to find missions with modular terminals. Let's see what this high-tech economy. Okay. Looks like there's many ways how to do it. The way suggested by Fox is through data deliveries. But it seems like I just need to go to a high-tech location somewhere. Let's go ahead and pull up our thing. If I also go by near the Sirius, yeah. If I go by the Sirius sector, I should be able to find some. Okay, so if we go by pilots. Where is it? It's not in user data, is it? Ah, let's see. Material trader. No. Trade routes. That's where it is. No, there should be a way I can see the economy. Section by I should be able to search it up by economy. population. Just material data here. Zach, am I correct that I can go look for a system based on its economy? Should be able to filter that out in the star map, shouldn't I? But I can't see a thing for high tech. I can see for the different commodities. Maybe I just need to do another search on Inara. Let's see. Data. Nearest. Two star systems. On the miscellaneous tab, right? Nope. Stations. Oh, the economy. Here we are. High tech. The landing pad needs to be large. Don't care about anything else, I don't think. Okay. So there's one in this sector, or we can make a jump to Judson Station in Mizar. That'll get me in space. Probably a little better. Right next to where we are. Crazy quick.
Setting course for Mizza. It's not even a hop, skip and a jump away, it's just a single jump.
I think we're going to go ahead and jump over to Mizar, and then we might be done for the day.
Landing cover retracted. You are clear to depart.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
The star coming up is scoopable. Commander, we have arrived at the requested location.
Another giant system. Goodness gracious me. Okay. Okay, now. Station in question. Judson Station. Whew, it's out there. 157,000 light years. That is a jump. Off we go.
Confirmed, Commander.
Oh yeah, I've definitely got the boost for it.
Confirmed, Captain.
I remember the farthest boost I ever had out of one. I think I had to go like 300 or 400,000 or something. Did it in my Thranta. I was in Super Boost for a long time. Two. There we go. Not bad. Yeah, I can't imagine what it was like trying to get out to any of these things when Super Boost wasn't a thing, when the overdrive wasn't a thing. I can imagine it wasn't fun. Yeah. Are there any ships now in the game that can't take an SCO drive? Or have they all essentially had the ability to do it? Just not effectively.
Displaying station fact.
Some just do it better. That's what I thought.
Delta Echo Echo. This is an Alliance station. Please comply with Thargoid regulations at all times.
By all means, I'm going to do that.
Landing authorized. Head directly to docking bay 25.
Judson Station is named by named for Theodore Judson.
Commander, landing pad 25 is located at 12 o'clock at the back when entering the slot with green lights to your right. Set her down gently. Remember, the goal isn't to try to get the landing struts to poke through the top of the ship.
Yeah. Give me a second here. Let's go ahead and activate our auto dock. Just have it do its thing while I read this.
Docking sequence.
Theodore Judson, born December 1951, is an American science fiction writer and a high school teacher. Began writing after the death of his wife, and he's the author of Tom Wedderburn's Life, 2002, Fitzpatrick's War, 2004, The Martian General's Daughter, 2008, The Sultan's Emissary, 2008, is a short story published in the anthology Sideways in Crime, The Thief Catcher, 2008, in Future Americas, and Hell Can Wait, 2010. He grew up in a farming community in western Wyoming and graduated from the University of Wyoming. Kind of cool. So far, none of the large landing pads have been
This
like
is
in
our
the
first
front.
visit to this station,
That's the place I hate to go the
Why don't you
most.
get out there and see what the place has
Is
to
the
offer?
is the front of the station. Mid I like, back is good too. Okay, so I think we're going to go ahead and end here. We've been at this for about 3.5 hours, and it's about an hour drive to go see family. So, all right. When we next get into this game, which will probably be off scheduled streams, we will continue on with our achievements, our engineering unlocks and stuff like that. So I'm just going to the starport services anyway. Just take a quick look. If we go into missions, we should now. If I go into the missions themselves, I should be able to say commodities maybe as mission rewards. That's infiltrate, make ships, log uplink. Okay, so it actually says what I can actually get out of it. Which means I should be able to look at all of them. I can see what we get out. Oh, but if I pick commodities specifically, it's only going to show the ones that are... I got you. Okay. Module terminals. Okay. Take a bunch of stuff. Okay, now that's a question. It wants me to do 2,000 27. Hang on. Can I even do that on one of my ships? The only one I could do that was probably it's probably the Panther Clipper, but I thought I could only do like 1,200 on there. Oh, okay. So you can take it. It just takes multiple trips. For some reason, I thought when you took something up like this, it would say it would be not worth it for the payout, but it gives modular terminals. That's the whole point. Modular terminals. That's the whole reason I would be looking at that one. Okay. For some reason, I got into my head that you have to have as much cargo space as you need to take the mission. I need the modular terminals for engineers. That's the whole point. I have to give modular terminals to Marco Gwent. I know there are carriers that are selling them, but they want exorbitant prices. Okay, so now I know I don't know what it looks like to find the mission that does that. And then everything else is, yeah, but there's other stuff that's locked behind. Find stuff. Yeah, but there's more. Okay. Maybe just look around a little bit and I can see if I can and find some, apparently. Ship's too large. Huh. It also needs a permit, I would assume. Nope, this just says ship too large because it's landing at a place that... Okay, well, that's something I can look at next time I get on. One way or another. If I have to do a delivery something, then maybe I'll just pull one of my other ships here and do it in fewer trips. Anyway. We're not going to be worrying about that. So, anyway, thanks for being here, Zach. It's always good to see you. I hope you have a good weekend. I hope you're able to have some fun. And I will see you maybe on Monday, maybe on Tuesday. Kind of depends. I will let you guys know. Next week is Shark Week, so we'll be playing Maneater. And that'll be interesting. It does have a fair bit of gore and stuff to it. I think it's stylized or cartoonish. It's not super realistic, but just let people out there know that's what's happening. So that'll be all of next week. So I will be updating the schedule for Twitch to show that, and then the week after that we'll get back to our regular cycle. I still need to figure out a game to play on Friday, but who knows? Maybe we'll do some Elite Dangerous because I've started to get an interest of getting back into it rather than getting myself burned out. So, yeah, I will let you guys know and just keep an eye on it, and hope you guys have a good weekend. This is Commander Jedi Freelance, signing out. See you later.